Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to Saturday, which is our mini challenge in the challenge day. This is our 10.3, October 3rd mini challenge in the challenge. Remember, your mini challenge in the challenge can be for any project that you have going on. So if you've already finished your October challenge or you're not doing it, you can participate and show us what you got. Okay, so for this one, we are going to be using a file folder, and I've cut mine up into like tag pieces. Okay, so file folder. You're going to be using some lace. You can use random lace. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Maybe we'll use some of that. Okay, you're going to be using a tag. So besides your file folder, you're going to use another tag on your project. And let's see, stickers. Okay, so I have this sheet of stickers. I'm going to use the ones that are like this because I'm just making some things that I can put in the second purse journal. And then you are going to want to have a napkin. And I have this one. Okay, so I have this napkin, and I have already removed the ply from mine to save us time. So you just take the back pieces off. So, okay, and then you're going to want a stencil. So I have this one from Dollar Tree, and I have this one that I made. You could also make one using a punch. And you can see mine is well used. This is like 30 years old. And then an ether. Okay, and for my ether, I have these. Okay, so I'm going to use these. We're going to be making 5 tags. 5 tags, different. Okay, and they just need to be, they can be similar but decorated differently. So we're making 5 tags. Again, we're using file folder. We're using tags. So a little tag. You can make your own little tag that goes with the big tag. Stickers, stencil, ether, and your napkin. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. And I have this one. And let's see so that you know how big it is. It is 2.5 inches wide. And because my journal is only this tall, I'm going to go ahead and bring it down. So I'm going to be 3.5 inches long. Okay. And then I will have another piece that I'm going to make this one. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this one's 4 inches long. Okay, so I'm going to have one that's 3 inches and one that's 4 inches because I'm making these for a small journal. This one I'm going to go ahead and flip over. I probably should have used the score board. Okay, that's going to give me another one. So that's 3. And this one's a little wider. Okay, so this one is just under 3 inches wide. This was my last piece as I was putting these together. I'm going to put this piece in, and we'll make this one also 4 inches. Okay, this is a little over 4. I'm going to make this, I'm just going to kind of eye it. Okay, this is for something else. I need a couple of cards still in that journal, so I'm going to go ahead and put those up there. And I am going to make one more that is 4 inches. Or should I do another fold up? No, we'll just do a 4 inch. Okay, so obviously if you're making a larger journal, then you're going to want larger tags. Okay, remember mine is I'm making these for a purse journal. So This will be extra. And okay, so to start off with, I am going to go ahead and pull out my worn lipstick, because this is the journal that kind of goes more towards the peach. And I'm going to grab these two. I'm going to do the same. They are, one is going to count for the challenge and one is the extra one. But at least I'll have two done. Okay, so I have some book page here. I have this. Let's go ahead and okay. So deciding on which one I want to use, I think I'm going to go with this one right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and give it some tone on tone color. I don't know that you can see that super well, but what it's going to do is it's just going to give us texture on our card. Okay, so texture on our card from the stencil. You can add a little more to okay, so there's that. And this is our fold over card. I'm just going to give it some random places. And you can use any stencil. If you have one that actually, goes along with your theme and you want to use that, or words, however you want to do it. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to switch to this stencil. And I'm going to go ahead and line it up so I have the, so it's framing. Okay, and so there we go. I'm going to come up here and do the top. And I want a good amount around that outside, because that's where it's going to show that you have lace. Okay, then we're going to come over here and do the side. And I'm actually going to pull the side in a little. So that we get the hearts. Okay, so there's that one. And on this one, I'm just going to do the side. So there, gives me just a little bit of that. So we have done stencil. Yay, stencil. Okay, so next, let's see, that one. Okay, I want scissors. Okay, so remember this is I'm working in the journal that I have the Edwardian and Victorian ladies, okay? Have already done, let's see, I'm going to go up and over through the red. Okay. And then decide how I want to put it down. Today I will use the large glue stick. And where'd my book go? I'll use the other side because I might cut those out. Okay. So I want this to be wet. It's paper to paper, so we should be fine with that. Okay, so there's our napkin on this one. And I think I'm going to go for the nest for this one. Okay, so you can go and grab pieces and collage it, or I think that won't, well, it could show up. Let's go ahead and grab the number 48. Why not? Okay. Now, for this one, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my Mono Tombow liquid glue and I'm going to go around the outside. I didn't grab the... Okay. Okay, I should be able to do it now. Yep. Okay. It's always fun at the start of the crafting session. It's like, I want out. Let me out. Okay, I'm going to come down just inside because I did notice that to get the number 48 on here, it was going to go to the side. So I'm doing what I call dry decoupage. I'm just going to go ahead. I go around the outside of the element, and then I'm going to come in, and where there are lines, I'm going to use that, like I'm going around the leaf here and down the center, and that's how I'm going to hold this down. There is not really anything on the background here, so if I was going to put it on this book page, then maybe I might want to cover my whole image. There we go. Now the glue's coming. Okay, now within the nest, I can just go, random, like all around, and then on my eggs. Okay. Okay, so that is ready to be set down. And And I want the number 48 on here, down here. And then the rest. And I'm just going to tap it down. Okay, tapping. Can pull it a little bit towards the outside so the edge is holding. But be careful, because if you get glue on your finger, it will grab it. Okay, so we're going to set that one aside and let it dry. And let's move on to this one. And I'm thinking birdhouse, a bird cage, and rose. Okay, bird cage and rose. I can still see my stenciling over here. I think we'll do another, actually I think we can do glue stick on this one. Okay, so putting my glue down, then coming back in. Okay, I missed some glue here. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the edge, lay it down. Miss this edge, down. Okay, all the rest of that is good. Okay, so we have that one. This one, I think I can go ahead and cut the piece off. Okay, so that's 3. This is our flip one. And I think for this one, I want this. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut. Okay, wait a minute. We can use this piece because it's already cut. Okay. Okay. I think we'll come across where these words are, because like that's cool that there's words. Okay, this time I'm going to go all the way to the edge of this rose. Okay, edge of the rose. And down. Okay, all the way to the edge and down. Okay, so this one, our napkin, is on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Put my glue on. I want to make sure that it's nice and wet. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and put this on. Okay, and we missed just a little tiny piece right here. Okay, so that's going to give me my piece that is clothing. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think for this one, I want the bird. I think I want the bird. I can get the bird and the nest. So I'm gonna end up losing stenciling, but that's okay. Bird and nest will look cool. Okay, so bird. There's music. Okay, get it on here. Okay, got a little bit down here that got missed. A little bit right there. Other than that, I think we did pretty good on this one. Maybe this top corner. I still have all this napkin. Okay. Now you can go ahead and just take your napkin, put it down on your paper or on your file folder and put your whole napkin down, then cut out your pieces. I knew that I wanted to use pieces. This is my extra one, okay? Okay, so now I've got stickers, okay? So so these are from Dollar Tree from many years ago. Let me know if you remember Miss Elizabeth's brand that was at Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm going to turn this over. So I guess actually this is journaling cards or tags, but I'm thinking tags is what we should be. I'm going to put a little piece on the back there just so that you have something fun when you turn it over. And okay, I do want to make this look like a tag, so I'm going to say goodbye to the birdie's tail. Goodbye, birdie's tail. I'm going to flip it over. And that will give me that look. Let's see. Okay. Now, if I was to put this right in the middle, it's going to go right in the middle of the bird's head. So I'm going to do 2 holes up here. Okay, 2 holes. And because I want to be able to put one of the little tags, I'm going to use the little tiny tags that I've been using. I did get these at Spectrum Art Creations. I did see them on the website. I didn't order them again. So I don't know if they were actually available or if they were, because sometimes the things are, that you know, they're not available at that moment. But they were like $1 or something like that. So check those out. I think they're awesome. So here's my little tag for this one. And I'm just going through one of the holes. Okay. And I'm just going to let it hang down. Now I know that we had a little bit of color here. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on here. And there we go. I've made the tags that are similar to this into poison bottles at Halloween time. So there's that. So we have our tag. And let's see, we need our other. And I think for this one, I'm going to try, well, I was going to try and tear it. I think we might have to cut it. I want to cut it straight. So this is a tag from flowers that I bought at Joann's. Okay, and I bought a lot of them, so I have a lot of these tags. But they say bloom, and I think that that's fun and perfect. I think this is, I'm going to make this my tag topper here. Okay, so go ahead and grab this. Okay, so there's our other. And then I'm gonna grab a piece of lace. Okay, so I went to my avocado dyed lace and ribbons here. So I have this piece, and I'm going to come in and I'm going to measure it to the size of the tag. Okay, and then I'm going to cut it at an angle and come back and cut this one at an angle. And if you watched last week's mini challenge in the challenge, we did a variety of ribbon closures or embellishments, and they were all from antique and vintage cards that I had purchased from well, it was at a Western Days, and was one of the little antique booths. And so here we go with our little pieces of lace coming through, and that is my first tag. Let's make sure we have everything. We've got our file folder, our napkin, our tag, our sticker, our stencil, our other, and our lace. Okay, so there's one that will be going into the journal. Let's go ahead and put okay, and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so yeah, so I'll link the ribbon video in the description box down below and at the end of the video when I get a chance. It's pretty awesome. So here we have another one. For this one, I'm going to use one of these. These came from Dollar Tree. I don't know if you still get 7 when you buy these. They might be down to 6. They used to be 8. And you'll see they one side is wide, one side is thin. That's one of the things I've noticed about these. And I am going to go ahead and take the wire ring off. Okay, put it aside. And let's see if we can find a rose that is the right color that will fit on here. So I want this, I like the ones that have the dark stuff. I really like these clear stickers. So I'll be able to use the rest of these roses in the last journal that I'm making for this section. So here I have my tag. I have a sticker. I'm going to go ahead and cut around these leaves, and I'm going to put them under it. Maybe. No, I'm not. Okay, let's see. Figure out how I can get these. Okay, so there. I don't want to waste these, so I'm going to go ahead and put these right up there. Okay. Cut that off because we don't want... Okay, so we've used our sticker, our tag, our stencil, our napkin, and our file folder. I think for this one, I want to round the corners because we've got that pretty round tag. So we'll round the corners. Okay, and let's see, we need lace in this one. I've been working from the two different sides on this lace. This lace has lasted a long time. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go here. Okay, so we'll have two pieces that come down off of it. Okay, I'm going to probably adhere those to the page. Okay, so let's go ahead. It's time to switch out to a new fabric tack again. Once it starts taking forever for it to come down out of the bottle, it's like, okay, time for a new one. So I'm going to go dot, dot, dot. And you'll notice there's a little trail between them, and so I'm going to actually see if I can get the thread that's in between to sit on that little trail. Okay. And then we have in between the other two. Dot, dot. We'll go back up. Okay. Okay, so laying these down. Okay, so there's our lace. Here's our other. And I think we'll go with just the word bloom. Your other can be anything, okay? Something different. Something. Okay. I'm going to put the bloom down here. I think we're far enough away from. Okay, so we get bloom. And then we get to add our tag. And so let's go ahead, grab our and I think we had a ribbon. Okay, so this time, see if we can get this to go through. I didn't make it long enough, couldn't reach it. Okay. Okay, I want to tie a knot on the end of this. Okay, so I'm going to pull it all the way up to the end. And there will be a knot, just for something different. And same thing on this side. A little bit lower. And I took the ring off because I think rings are cool, but they add bulk. So, because they make it so the tag doesn't sit flush usually. Okay, all these pieces. Okay. There we go. When you put your stapler in the wrong spot. Okay, and I'm going to do my double staples so they look like they're on purpose. There's my second tag. Okay, make sure this stays down. Come over, check, see how this one's doing. So there's 2 so far. Okay, so for our third one, we have the one that has this going on top. And so let's go ahead and have a look. Okay, we've got our napkin, our stencil, and our file folder. Okay. We need sticker. Okay, I'm going to go with little sticker here. So that continues that look up there. I'm going to go with bloom. Hopefully this one, yes, it will let me. It's like, hopefully this one will let me rip it. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. I don't know if they're made out of different paper or what the story is, but sometimes I can tear them and sometimes I can't. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that right here so that all my collaging connects. And I'm going to add this. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tie a second knot down closer to the tag. Okay, down closer to the tag. And trim that off, maybe. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to grab from here music and words. Okay, so there's music and words right here. We'll go ahead and put the glue on the tag again. Okay, so glue on the tag and then clean it up. I'm throwing those away. Okay, so I think I'm going to pull the edges in. It'll just make it look textured. Just using my finger to pull them in so that we don't lose the gold, because you know that's the whole thing about that particular tag is the gold. Okay, and okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to put our bloom down. So that's our other. Okay, so there's our bloom. We have sticker, stencil, napkin, file folder. Tag. There we go. Put the tag down there. Tag. Okay. And we need lace. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to give this one a crown. Okay, file folder, tag, this is lace, sticker, stencil, other, napkin. Looking to see if I have any. Okay, let's go with, okay, if that goes in there, it's, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that. We'll cut this down so it will fit. Okay. These were cut-offs from, let's see if that fits. Yeah, there we go. And again, we put the stapler in the wrong place. Okay, I'm going to staple the two outside pieces, okay? And then I'm going to grab the crown, okay? And I'm going to fold it in. Turn it over. This will be my tag topper. And my tag is a little notebook. So okay, So, little notebook. We have file folder, tag, lace, sticker, stencil, other, napkin. Okay. And next. Okay, so this one needs to be trimmed down. It's still a little wet. This is the one that we did the dry decoupage on. It's not dry yet. Okay. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to go ahead and round the top corners. Okay, so this is my We Are Memory Keepers punch, or corner rounder. I love it. Okay, we need a couple holes. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one and this one. Okay, we have our peach ribbon that has a little peach heart on it. Peach heart sticker. Huh. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go in. We're going to come out. We're going to go in again on this side. And sometimes it's easier to do this with a needle, okay? Just so a darning needle, that's what that big needle was that I had out. You know, this needle. Okay, so then pull it through here. And make sure you pull it all the way through. And then pull out. On the other side. Okay. I don't need it that big. But I also need this. Okay, so we'll go like this. And then while we're pulling this through, we want it to come to the outside of this other one. Okay, so I'm going to pull this one to the outside. Okay, so the outside of that. Pull that. And then pull it. I love this one because it lays flat. Okay, so there's that. So we have our ribbon. And let's go ahead and add our sticker. I think we'll use this one. Yeah, use this one. There we go. Okay, I don't want to lose any leaves or anything, so I'm going to do it like that. Okay. These are my favorite, you guys. I love these. But you know what? I have an idea. Okay, again, I'm going to take the ring off. I can save this because I can use it for a small tassel or for something else. Okay, we still need lace. Let's see. Okay, go ahead. Do that. Pull this all down because I don't want to get any glue on it. Okay, that's our tag topper. Need our other. Okay, I think this is another one that needs to just be the word. Your others can all be different. I like to have a set of tags. In my journals that are all the same or similar. Okay, I think I want to do another one of the little, these are my favorite. Okay. Where's the needle? There it is. Needles and crochet hooks are awesome for using for for all these things. Okay, so there's that. Do I want to, if I do that, it's going to come and it'll hang. Okay, I'm okay with it hanging. Okay, so I'm going to open it up, put the tag through. Okay, open it, and then I'm going to pull it down on one of the sides. Okay, so it's on one of the sides of that ribbon, and then that can just go ahead and move. Okay, so now do I want bloom up here? Or do I want it down here? I think I want it down here. Okay, file folder, tag, lace, sticker, stencil, other, napkin. We are good. We decided to come down here for this one. Okay, so there's that one. What do we have? of the no for number. Okay. And, whoa, what happened there? Okay, so there's that one. We have one more left. Okay, so this one has napkin, stencil, file folder. Okay. There's the other end. I like to check both ends to see if I can find something that I like better. I want to see the rose itself, so we'll do this one. If I cut it right on the edge of this rose, should be okay. Okay, and we'll go ahead and add this around. So we're going to add a pocket to the front of this. So we'll set this down. Okay, so set it down on this side, and then I'm going to pull this over to get a tighter fit. Okay, there's that. Let's make sure that our opening is clear. It is. Okay. Okay, so there's our pocket. That's our lace. Lace. Then we have, you can use one of these tags. These are also from Dollar Tree. You get 30 of them. Okay, what do we have left of the... Okay, I'm going to cut this string off. That's not enough for what I want to do, so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get nice and juicy. I'm going to use the nest. Okay, then I'm just going to go around this for right now. Okay, just makes it much easier if you've trimmed it down a little. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go around. Okay, so this will be our tag for this tag, and it's going to fit into this little lace pocket, and it has the little nest on it. I don't know where my nail file is. I usually have it to be able to grab those off. I'm going to use this to make the hole. Okay. So that'll go in there. We've already used lace, so we can go ahead and use this little piece of ribbon. I like to use the stapler for this part because it is way less bulk. Way less bulk. Okay, so we'll go there. Okay, boom. Okay, and we need sticker. We've got stencil, file folder, tag, lace, and we need other. Okay, do we have another other? Another other? Do we have another? I know we had enough to start with, but did I lose it? I might have. There it is. Okay, there's our other. Okay. I think this one could use that as its topper. Okay, like we've done before. These poor scissors. And if you had a tab punch, you might be able to do that. I don't know because this is sticker. So, okay, so there's Bloom. And I'm just going to use the stapler because I think it'll be easier. Okay, so you'll be able to write on the back of that if you want to. We need sticker. Sticker. Okay, we've got the big sticker. We've got the little one. I think I like the little one. This one here. The bloom, the blossom, the bud. Well, it wants to go right there. So there you go. Okay. I think this one needs a second tag here, you guys. I think on my desk there was. Oh, it's too big. Okay, because you can make your own tag. Okay, so you can make your own tag. I'm going to use this and my awesome Hobby Lobby punch. Okay, there, and then we'll just go ahead and flip this up because you know we might have something that needs to go in there. I think these are going to be really pretty in this journal. there's that. I think we'll put lace on this one. So again, this is avocado dyed lace. I haven't done any avocado dyeing in a while. One of these days. Okay, so there's that. And then I think we'll go ahead and add one more sticker on there. I think we'll do one of these. So, remember my paper pad that I used for the October challenge had 48 pages in it. So, these are going to be tags for the 6th. You know what? Let's go ahead and... I was going to use the corner rounder, but I don't know if I can get it up under there. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Flip it over to make it actually look like a tag. Okay. I think I need a little something to put my little trashy pieces in. Okay, I think that will go there. That will go there. We still have the butterfly. We have that. We see all the wonderful things. Now I had this, it's a headband, and it is not working for what I wanted it for. So I'm going to, they don't work on my head. They're too big. So I think I'm going to go ahead and add that. I just keep thinking that something needs to be down here. And so let's go ahead. We can use the gobbledygook from the edge. Put that on there. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead, clean this up, come back, and I'll show you what we made. Okay, so here they are. We have our first one. So all of them are on the file folder. I added a sticker here. Added napkin. This is a sticker here. I put the little tag through the hole. Then I added the lace through the hole. And we have my other is the Bloom Room stickers from Joann's Florals. So that is my first tag. My second tag, I went ahead and I made it like a journaling. I rounded the corners like a Project Life journaling card, added the hole, and we have napkin. The stenciling, I put the stenciling on all of the tag pieces first. We went ahead, added this lace here. I put a sticker on this tag. I used the smaller side of this tag. Added the bloom other here. There's also a sticker here. Ribbon up here and tied knots in the top of it. And I stapled that on here. Now this can be two things. You can go ahead and put that on something like that, or it can just be in and be a tag. Okay, our next one, I took the file folder that I had cut and I folded it in half. I added cut aparts or cut off pieces from the journal. There's napkin here, there's stenciling, here's the sticker. We have our little tag, and this time it is glued down, okay? And our little other, which is the bloom sticker. And then I stapled here, and then I stapled, I called it the crown, lace there on top. And so that gives us a little tag, but it's also a little notebook. Okay, this one we did the ribbon in and out. That was from last Saturday's mini challenge. Last Saturday's mini challenge and the challenge where we did the ribbon. This one was the easy in and out. I forgot. I need to remember what I called them. But this one we went in and out and through. Okay. So there's that one. Napkin, sticker, bloom, tag, lace, stencil, file folder. Okay. And here we have the last one. And this one, we went ahead and we have our stenciling is the lace stencil. This one also has our lace stencil on it here. And then added the sticker. Here's our napkin piece. Our Bloom Room Other up here as a tab. We made this into a pocket. And then we made our little tag where we just used the glue stick to decoupage that on, added the little ribbon. And then I took out of my stash another piece from the digital that I've been using in this journal, Roses and Ledgers. And just added a sticker and some lace. And then on the other side, it had a pocket, and I took some of the scraps and I added that. So I guess, so this one is extra, but it has some file folder. It has a tag. It has lace. It has a sticker. It doesn't have stenciling or other, but excuse me, but it is a tag that's going in that little tag. So 5 different tags made from, well, 1 napkin, 1 file folder, 1 sheet of stickers. So let's go. 1 napkin. There's my piece, my other half of the file folder. 1 sheet of stickers, but you can use any stickers. A stencil. I used 2 different stencils for those, just to show you different. Lace and tags. Okay, so what are we doing? We're making 5 tags, and they need to have file folder, napkin, tag, lace, sticker, stencil, and other. Which one is your favorite? Which one is your favorite? I really like the way the note. I like them all, actually. I don't even know which one's my favorite. And have you watched the ribbon idea video from last week? And have you used any of the ribbon ideas yet? I'd love to know. I know Davina did a beautiful set of those, and they are in the October challenge group under Mini Challenge and the Challenge 10.2. And so check out everybody else that did the ribbon for last week. And I hope you'll try this. And remember, you can make this for any project that you have. This is our mini challenge in the challenge. People ask that, when there's a big challenge, why don't you do a little challenge? I do a little challenge every week during the challenge. So this is our mini challenge in the challenge. I hope you'll try it. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, tomorrow we have a Spectrum Art Hall. Yep, Spectrum Art Hall. Have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye.